Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Dami. I'm a Christian and I'm also a medical doctor. I film about faith, medicine and lifestyle. Today I'm going to be playing a game, the Never Ever Have I game, and it's going to be a medical school edition. I'm sure you're going to enjoy it, so stay tuned. So I'll be reading from this sticky note. Number 1, learned about a rare disease in lecture and convinced myself that I had it. It's not like I convinced myself that I had it, but I had to rule it out. So there was one day I was studying hematology, and then I was reading anemia, and then I just started feeling like weak. I was feeling dizzy, and then I went to check my conjunctiva, and then it was looking pale. I had to ask two of my housemates to check it for me, and then even though when they checked it, they reassured me that it was okay. As I still had to go and buy iron supplements just just to be fine. Number 2, told everyone I know that I want to go into surgery. Never. I never liked surgery from the very beginning. So the first surgical rotation I did was general surgery, and I just never liked it. Then I did pediatric surgery too. I did orthopedic surgery. I just never liked surgery. I've always known that surgery is not my thing. So like you will never catch me telling anybody that I want to specialize in surgery. Never. Number 3, told everyone I know that I will settle for whatever specialty that I get accepted in. That can never be me. I know what I want. I will go for it, and I know that I'm going to get it. By God's grace. Number 4, self-diagnosed in every single lecture. Not really, but there's just something about when you start reading about something, and then you just start feeling like you have it. That's why if you're a medical student or a doctor, you actually have to put conscious effort into renewing your mind, because if you are not careful. So like there was a day I was reading about melanoma, and then I just suddenly realized that I had a mole on my body, and I had to start asking myself A, B, C, D. I mean, the mole had been there since, so the tiny mole, but because I read melanoma on that day, I was reading dermatology and I read melanoma, and it just like made it so obvious that I had a mole on my body. Number 5, falling asleep in class and be called out on it. Yeah, when I was in MD3, I dozed. I didn't fall asleep. I dozed in biology class because it was after lunch and the class was very boring. And I was even chewing gum. I mean, I used to buy gum because I know sometimes I might be feeling sleepy in class. So I bought gum and I was chewing gum, and upon the gum, I was feeling sleepy, and the Professor Adu was standing right in front of me in class, because I used to sit in front of the class, and he just like came in front of me and tapped me and told me to wake up. I mean, it was not embarrassing because they were my classmates and people do in class, so it was fine. Number 6, chatted with friends on Messenger during a lecture. No, I don't chat in class. I mean, I was sitting in front of the class, so if I did that, right, my lecturer was going to see me. Number 7, forgotten to eat because I was so busy studying. I don't forget to eat. I only choose not to eat. Maybe like, oh, I just want to finish this topic, or I want to finish answering this question before I stand up and go and get something to eat. But know that I forgot to eat. It will never be me. If I'm hungry, I will stand up, except I'm not ready to eat. Number 8, gone through a study session without snacks. Yeah, many times. Number 9, told myself that I was quitting and dropping out of med school. Many times. So when I was in MD2, that semester I did physiology, I did biochemistry, I did genetics, I did PDI, and one other course I can't remember, and that was like the toughest semester ever. I didn't just know how to cope. I mean, biochemistry and genetics were good for me, but you see, physiology, I just couldn't cope with it. Like, I couldn't understand what the lecturer was saying, and it wasn't just me. I remember one of my friends and I, we used to go to her office just to re-explain what she was saying, but at that, I just couldn't get what she was saying. So like, and then one day I called my mom and I told her that I wanted to drop out of med school. She reported me to my pastor, and then my pastor spoke with me, prayed for me, and told me that I have already set my ends on the plow and there's no turning back. Honestly, I don't know how I got through that semester without repeating any course. I'm just thankful, because then I used to study with my friends, so we studied together before we write any exam. I think that was what helped me to study with my friends and maybe going over it over and over and over again. I'm just thankful that I did not fail any course that semester. Number 10, eagerly volunteered to be an assistant in the cadaver lab. It could never be me. So it was in MD1 I did anatomy, and I remember when our lecturer he took us to the cadaver room, I was so scared. We had two cadavers, a male and a female, and he gave us body parts to dissect. Even though I got the easier part of the cadaver, but still I was so nervous and afraid. I just couldn't bring myself to touch it for days. I remember my friends actually helped me to dissect some part of it, but eventually I had to do it because I was going to present the part I dissected to my lecturer, and he was going to inspect it. And even after dissecting the cadaver, I remember I had a nightmare. So I had a dream that people were walking around, they didn't have the skin layer, they were just walking around with only muscles. And I actually got an eye infection from being in the cadaver room. I had to be on steroids for some time. Number 11, been kicked out of the rotations for not knowing an answer to the physician's questions. Never, could never be me. I mean, I might not be able to answer all the questions, but to some extent, I could answer the questions my doctors asked me at the hospital. So this brings us to the end of this never ever have I questions. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, tell your friends about my channel. Thank you. God bless you. Until next time, stay blessed.